I want to sell a ring today.
Okay. Holy.
Got the mother of all Super Bowl rings.
Awesome.
The biggest and baddest.
Let me try that thing on. I feel like a champion.
I came to the pawn shop today to sell my 2004 Patriots ring. It's the biggest, sweetest, coolest ring that you're probably ever gonna see. I'm looking to get anywhere from like 22 to 21,000 for the ring, but if 19.5 was to hit it, I'd take it.
All right, where did you get this?
Well, I'm a broker, and a gentleman came in. Ricky Bryant, he's a wide receiver, and did a deal with me and never came back to get it.
So what, you loaned him some money or something like that?
Yeah.
This thing weighs a ton.
It's from Super Bowl 39. It's when they beat the Eagles, and they went back-to-back, like it says on the side of the ring.
That was a close game. I mean, I know it came right down to the wire. It was like a 3-point game.
Yeah, it was real close.
I grew up in San Diego. I will never like the Patriots. As much as I hate to admit it, the New England Patriots have been pretty badass for the past decade. They actually won the Super Bowl 3 out of 4 times. Only the second team in history ever to achieve that level of dominance. Okay, do you mind if I take a good look at it?
Take your time.
I just really don't like this Jostens mark inside it.
What's a Jostens mark?
Jostens is the company that made a lot of the Super Bowl rings.
Well, maybe there's 2 different marks.
No, I mean, this one looks hand engraved. Jeff, bring me my Patriots ring. I'm sort of a nut for championship rings. I have a habit of buying them and never selling them. And with my collection, I have other Super Bowl rings I can compare all the markings with. This is precision machine engraving inside of it. Every Super Bowl ring I've ever had that was made by Jostens is engraved like that. This looks like it's in sloppy hand engraving. I mean, the workmanship and everything looks wonderful, but that has got me so concerned. If this Super Bowl ring is the real McCoy, it's worth tens of thousands of dollars. But a hand-engraved manufacturer's mark just doesn't seem right to me. So there's no way I'm making an offer until I can have this thing authenticated. So how much were you looking to get out of it?
I was in the mid to low 20s.
All right, I'm gonna have to get somebody in here because it just doesn't look right. I want to do a little bit more research, so we'll get this thing figured out.
Cool.
Okay?
Cool. Fair enough. I'm a little nervous right now. It's a large amount of money, but I believe the ring is real. When the player walks in the door with it, then you gotta kind of believe the guy.
It's the nicest Super Bowl ring I have ever seen, but the manufacturer's mark doesn't look right. So I called in my buddy who's an expert to take a look. Jeremy, how's it going, man?
Hey, Rick, what's going on, man? What do you have for me today?
We have a 04 Patriots ring.
No kidding. Super Bowl 39. This is the Super Bowl where they beat the Eagles 24-21, and in my opinion, anytime the Eagles lose, that's a good thing. The guys always call me down to the pawn shop whenever they have a question about a piece of sports memorabilia or card. Now, rings that are given to players are far more valuable than if they're given to a front office staff member or something. What I know of Ricky Bryant, he actually pretty much was on the practice squad for most of the season.
But he was a player.
Right? Even guys in the practice squad do get rings. At this point, this ring was the heaviest and it was the most expensive ring that they had ever made for any Super Bowl game. It's cast in 14K white gold. It's got 124 diamonds, and also it says 3 out of 4. They won 3 Super Bowls out of the last 4 years, which is an absolutely remarkable feat that only the Dallas Cowboys had done previously to that. When it comes to modern sports memorabilia, there's nothing that's more sought after and valuable than a Super Bowl ring, especially worn by a player. Unfortunately, anytime you have a high-profile item, counterfeiters figure out creative ways to pass off fakes. Okay, I see we got Jostens. Usually you would see that not only in a different location, but it looks to be actually hand-engraved rather than actually out of the machine. Now, as far as the rest of the ring, I mean, the weight, the diamonds, everything else looks to be legit. Just the markings on the bottom there, it's certainly a little bit different than other rings I've seen. But this year is a little bit different than all the other Super Bowl rings in the past. They put so much into this ring, gold, diamonds, and everything. This thing was so enormous, it didn't fit inside Jostens' normal ring engraver. They actually had to have somebody laser engrave each and every ring, as you see here.
Okay, cool.
So this ring is 100% legit, and it's pretty awesome.
Sweet.
So what do you think it's worth?
Well, we have a ring from one of the most popular teams ever. It's loaded with gold and diamonds. Super Bowl rings from players such as this sell from about $30,000 to $35,000.
Nice, nice.
Thanks, man. You're
Hey,
the
you
best. So how much do you want for this thing?
22,000.
18.
Why so low?
Have you seen the economy?
Yeah, that's why I got the ring.
You know, I put out that kind of money, I might have to sit on this thing 2-3 years. So I'm at 18.
I go 21. You don't have anything like this in your showcases. I know you have a Patriots ring, but you don't have that Patriots ring.
I'll give you 20 grand.
Pass.
20 grand. Cash. $100 bills.
If you go 20, you go 21.
Just because I need a Super Bowl ring for every one of my fingers. Deal.
Deal.
All right, write him up, chum. The guy was definitely a tough negotiator, but I'll still make good money on this ring. With the price I can sell this ring for, I think I had a pretty good day's work. Hey, Pops, what do you think? Another Super Bowl ring?
Just what the hell we need.
What?
This is a dope one.
Why another Super Bowl ring?
Because?
My dad just got finished lecturing us about how we need to sell everything we buy. Now that he has that ring in his hand, I guarantee you it never leaves the case. In other words, he bought it for himself.
You're gonna sell it, right?
Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah, right. It's another $10,000 paperweight.
No, I paid over 20 grand for this one.
Okay, then it's a $20,000 paperweight.
And we easily got $200,000 worth of bull rings in the case that you refused to sell.
They're for sale.
They're all priced like triple what they're worth.
Rick, I'll be honest with you. Sell that ring, or I'm gonna sell every damn ring over there in the case.
Dad, seriously, I am gonna sell this one.
Yeah, right. Corey,
What?
go sell something.